Good morning, everyone. So our prayer week started on Sunday night, and, well, let me just go back a couple of weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I was in Loughborough visiting some friends, and Sunday morning my phone goes, and it's my brother. And he's desperately sobbing his heart out. He thinks he's going to die, basically. He needed some emergency surgery, but he's got unstable angina, and he just didn't know what to do. And I said, look, I physically here can't do anything, but let me just pray for you. So I'm in my friend's house Sunday morning, praying down the phone. I know it looks really weird, but praying down the phone for healing, and just asking God to bring his peace to his life. On Sunday, that was fine, it was great. And he had his surgery, and he recovered, and he was fine. Sunday night, we had a start of our week of prayer, and we were talking about gifts of the Holy Spirit. And I prayed that God would give me the gift of healing. I wasn't going to share that, but that's what I prayed. Anyway, so I was totally and utterly almost shaking to the point where I really felt I needed to tell my brother that I was terrified he was going to die without Christ. And so I shared that with a couple of people, and we prayed, and anyway, I picked up a 4 points leaflet, and I rang him yesterday morning, and I just said to him, we were just chatting, just usual chit-chat stuff, and I said to him, when you rang me and you were terrified you were going to die. And he said, yeah. I said, oh, I'm sorry that you were terrified. I said, no, I was terrified, not that you were going to die, but that you would die without Jesus. And he said, yeah, when you prayed, I did think, what am I going to do here? I was very challenged almost. So I said, I wonder if you mind if I just sent you this little leaflet. It's called the 4 points. Can I send it to you? And can I just encourage you to join an Alpha course? And so I'm sitting there having this conversation on the phone with my brother, and Phil's sitting next to me. So do you want to come and just tell him what happened next?
We are a double act, by the way. Maybe 1.5, but you know what I mean. She knows she's much bigger than that to me. So I said to say, wouldn't it be great if there was a kind of an Alpha course, maybe somewhere in that area? I said, look, I'll go on my iPad and I'll have a look and I'll search and see, because we know that an Alpha course is starting soon. So I go on my pad and I'm looking, where does he live? Shepperton. So I'm looking, Shepperton, Alpha course. Alpha course. Shepperton. What? What planet does this happen on? Alpha course, Shepperton. When does this start? 24th of September. What? 24th of September. Where does he live? Give me his address. Alpha course, 24th of September, Jubilee Centre, Shepperton. Yeah? Jubilee Church, New Frontiers Church down in Shepperton. What's his address? Blah, 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 blah. Jubilee Church, Shepperton, 24th of September, Alpha course, 3 minutes away from where David lives.
And so all I can say is watch this space, because I'm dead excited. So please watch this space.